Alright, hey, my name's Blake Moore, and I'm gonna be breaking down the sword combat mechanic of Sea of Thieves. So, one thing about sword is like everybody has one. Uh, one of the interesting things about swords though is you have combos only if you make contact with who you're fighting and stuff. And it goes a right, left, right thing. But if you miss one of those attacks when you're comboing them, it will slow that down. And so you got to be able to manage things properly with getting your hits in, or else you're going to be at a disadvantage to take damage. You can also block. You can also do a dash, but if you don't hit anything, you're now stun locked for a second, where you can't do anything. So typically with swords, it's usually about 3 hits, and you can see right here. So with the swords, see it's a combo, going back and forth is a lot faster. But if you were to miss one of those, then this is as fast as I can attack. Get another wave in here, 1 second. Not a new wave yet. Okay. So see, you can block with them. And then after 3 blocks, it will put some distance between you and what you're attacking. This works also against players. See, and then it gives you that distance. You can re-evaluate your situation. One thing about the dash. So if I were to dash at him, I'm not gonna hit him. See, I'm slow with my movement as I'm winding up my dash. If you combo that with your block, you can now move around a lot faster when you're charging up your attack. It allows you to position yourself better, and it allows the gameplay to. The more skilled you are with the combat, the better you are at positioning and stuff. So, see, now I can move around a lot faster while I'm charging up that dash. And with a dash, you will typically one hit, like a skeleton or something like that, or do a lot of damage to a player. But once again, if you miss that, you now leave yourself opening to be attacked, and you can't move until after that cooldown. Yeah, so it's pretty much a 3-part combo with your swings. If you miss any of those, you're back to that. You're the slow delay in between the attacks. You can also, while blocking, you can attack from a block. And so, say if I'm blocking and I want to go attacking, I can go right back to blocking. In the case of if I'll show me missing an attack. So if I miss this one, I'm now back to that delay. So the mechanics puts a lot of opportunity for the player to as the skill level of the player comes into play with the things that they can do. If you get good enough with it, you're able to just combo together attacks like that, just clear out waves of enemies. One other really cool, interesting part of the mechanics of combat. There was a bug that was in the game when it first released. Normally, whenever you swim, it's about this speed at the fastest if you're dashing or sprinting. But if you sword dash into the water, it now flings you through the water, and that has opened up. They pretty much decided to leave that in as like a feature, and it has become a big staple point of like your shipboarding combat and stuff like that. I typically play on controller, so I'm a little sluggish with my controls. But yeah, so you got your dash with the long delay. If you don't hit anything, and then you can move faster if you're holding the block. And also, if you notice, whenever I did that dash on the skeletons, this one, all right here. So if I'm backing up and trying to create distance, I'm moving slow. But if I am dashing, I can move back faster if not. But yeah, so it's Blade War. That's me breaking down the sword combat mechanic of Sea of Thieves. And thank you.